Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, we will start designing a mega menu using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So this is a normal web page, and here we can see we have this menu, and when we hover over this, we have this hover effect. Now this is not a normal menu, this is a mega menu. So if I hover over this product, we can see that we have this screen right here, and here also we have some hover effect. And in this way, you can add any kind of design into your menus. And if you go to services, we have a different type of design, and here also we have this hover effect. And if I go to AI art, we have a different type of design. We have these two images over here, and we also have this button. So in this way, you can add any kind of design to your menus using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now in this video, we will start designing this. So we'll just write the HTML in this video, and this is also completely responsive. So if I just decrease the width of the browser window, this is how it will look on a smaller screen. And here we can see we have this hamburger icon, and if I click on that, we have the menu displayed over here. And here if I click on these products, we can see that it is displayed in a different format. And if I click on products, once again it collapses. So in this way we can open different menus. Alright, let's get started. Here I have created this folder called Mega Menu, and I just opened it with VS Code. Now let's go ahead and create the necessary files. So let's click on New File, and let's create a file called index.html. Let's also create a CSS file. I'll just name it style.css. And let's also create a JavaScript file. I'll just name it main.js. Let's start with the index.html file. You can just type exclamation and press tab. And here we can see we have this basic HTML5 code. And let's link our CSS file over here. So I'll just tap link and press tab. And here in the href, I'll just type style.css. And in the body, I'll just type script:/src and press tab. And here I'll just type main.js. Right now, let's start with the markup of our design. Now, before creating the mega menu, let's go ahead and create this content. So let's go ahead and create a division with a class of content. And here I'll just create an h1. Let's type heading 1. And let's add some paragraph. I'll just type P and press tab. And here I'll just type lorem. And let's just type 30, and it will give us 30 words. And I'll just copy this. And let's copy this whole thing and paste it one more time. Right now, let's go ahead and start with the mega menu. So the first thing we will do is we'll create a nav, and let's give it a class of mega menu. Now let's create an unordered list for these menu items. So let's create a UL, and in that we will have list items, and in the list items we will have anchor tag. And the first one is home, so we don't have any submenus over here, so I'll just type home. And now let's create the next list item, so let's type li. And for the next one we have products, so let's create an anchor tag. And for the href, you can just add the link of any page. I'll just type hash for now, and let's type products. And we'll also add some class to this anchor tag, which is the main menu title. So let's give it a class of menu title. Here also we'll just add a class of menu title. And for the list items that have submenu, let's add a class. So here for this li, let's type class, and let's give it a class of has submenu. So in this way, we can style these list items differently when we have submenus. So here we can see at the end we have this plus icon for the list items with submenu. Now let's open this in our browser and let's see how it looks. So I have this extension called Live Server installed in VS Code. Once you install that, you can just right click over here in the HTML and click on Open with Live Server. And here we can see our design is being displayed in the browser. Now the next thing we will do is we will create the list item for services. So let's go ahead and create an li. Let's create an anchor tag over here, and let's give it a class of menu title. And here for the href, let's type hash, and here I'll just type services. And since this also has a submenu, let's type class of has submenu. And we need to do the same for this AI art. So I'll just copy this and paste it down here. And here let's type AI art. Right now, if you go back to our browser, here we can see that all these menu titles are displayed. Now let's go ahead and add all the content inside these list items. So here inside this li, let's go ahead and create a division, and let's give it a class of submenu container. And in that we will have a division with the class of submenu, and in that we will have this heading. So I'll just copy this text, and let's create an S3 for the heading, and let's paste the text over here. Now let's go ahead and create a division for these 3 columns. So I'll just create a division with the class of col3. Now in this, for each of the submenu column, let's create a division with the class of submenu column. Now in the submenu column, we need to have this heading. So let's create an H4, and let's type laptop. And then we need to have this image. So let's create an img tag. Now here I just copied some images and I just put it inside this folder called images. So let's type images / and we have this image called laptop.jpg. And then we need to have these 3 products. So let's create a UL for that, and in that we'll create an li, and let's create anchor tags, and here you can add the link of the product, and let's copy the name of the products over here. So I'll just copy this and let's paste it over here, and I'll just duplicate this 2 more times, and the next product is gonna be this one. So let's copy and paste it over here. And then the third product is this laptop. So just copy it over here. And if you go back to our browser, this is how it looks. We can see that inside this products list item, we have all this content. Right now we need to have 2 more columns, one for camera and the other for audio. So let's go ahead and copy this submenu column from here, and I'll just paste it 2 more times. Now for the second one, let's type camera. And let's change the image to camera.jpg. And for the third one, let's type audio equipments, and let's change this to audio. And now we can see we have the correct images. Now let's go ahead and update the products. So I'll just quickly go ahead and do that. Alright, so I just updated all these products, and if you go back to our browser, here we can see that everything is displayed over here. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next menu title, which is services. So here we can see we have this list item, and here we have services. So let's go after this anchor tag inside the list item, and let's create a division with the class of submenu container. And in that we need to have a division with the class of submenu. And in that we need to have these are different links. So these are basically links. So we need to create anchor tags, and in that we need to have a division, and let's give it a class of submenu column. Now here the first thing we need to have is this icon, then we need to have this heading, and then this text. So let's create a division for the icon, and let's copy an icon from heroicons.com. Alright, so here I'm in heroicons.com, and let's search for consulting. And we don't have an icon for that, so let's search for something else. I'll just search for the icons over here, and let's find a matching icon. Alright, so here we can see we have this icon called computer desktop. So let's copy this SVG from here, and let's paste it over here inside this icon division. And then we need to have a heading. So for the heading, let's create an S3, and here I'll just type consulting. And then we need to have a paragraph, and let's add some random text. And now if we go back to our browser, here we can see we have services, and in that we have the icon, we have the heading, and this text. Now we need to have the services in the design of a grid. So let's go ahead and add a class for that. So here for submenu, I'll also add a class of grid so that we can style it in the CSS. Now I'll just quickly go ahead and update all these services. Right, so I have updated all the services, and this is how it looks. Let's go back to the browser, and here we can see we have all the services. We have consulting, and then we have app design, security, and all those things over here. Now the last thing we need to add is the submenu for AI art. So let's go back to HTML, and inside the li for the AI art, let's go ahead and create a division, and let's give it a class of submenu container. And then we need to have a division with the class of submenu, just like for all the other submenus. And here the first thing we need to have is this heading. So I'll just copy this heading from here, and let's create an S3, and I'll just paste the heading over here. And then we need to have these two images. So for that, let's create a division, and let's give it a class of call2. Now we will style it in CSS so that we have two columns. For the left one, let's create a division with the class of left. And in that, let's create an img tag, and in the src, let's type images / and let's select AI art2. So this is the image of the cat. Now let's create a division with the class of right, and let's create an img tag, and in the src, let's type images / AI art1.jpg. And here we have the AI art1. And we also need to have this button on the right side. So here inside this right division, let's create an anchor tag, and let's give it a class of btn so that we can style it in the CSS. And here let's type create AI image, and let's go back to our browser, and here we can see we have the button. So everything is looking alright. We have all the elements displayed over here in the browser. So with that, we have completed writing the HTML for the mega menu. Now in the next video, I'll show you how to add the CSS and make it look like this. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.